So I just want to make a quick note about traveling with baby. So my son is 4.5 months and he's almost been on 8 plane rides. Um, we have family in Ontario and BC, and we live in Alberta. So for you guys in America, that's like states, but in Canada they're provinces. Um, Sorry, my hair is all weird. Oh well. So basically, before you go in the plane, I would change him, try and feed him a bit. Um, yeah, I would like feed him when we take off, and then and when we land, and then after that I would change him, play with him, sit with him. He'd fall asleep. Then I would change him, feed him, play with him. So it was kind of like the whole plane ride is just focusing on him. So yeah, I even went for like 4-hour plane rides. He was fine. Like, people don't even notice that there was a baby on the plane. Like, maybe it's because he's so young. Like, he's not really squawking or anything. Like, he's kind of loud, but he was pretty quiet on all the planes. So yeah, I just recommend feeding him. Yeah, trying to get a burp out of him. Changing him on the plane is kind of hard, especially if there's turbulence. So prepare for that. Just hold on to the baby. Yeah, I was kind of scared about traveling, and I was scared about him screaming on the flight, and that might happen. Always bring gas drops with you because he might have gas. And also feeding him helps with like the cabin pressure in the ears. So that is good, and also having like a soother could help, but my son never took a soother, so I couldn't use that. And also, like, for traveling, long car rides suck. Like, I remember he went on like a 45-minute car ride when he was like 2 weeks old, screaming the whole way because he was hungry. Like, he eats every hour, so it's hard for him to go like far, like longer than that, especially being a newborn. They have to eat every so often. Like, don't let people tell you like, oh, like he's just fussing, like you just gotta let him cry it out. Like, no, that is not true for newborns. Newborns, you have to feed all the time. Whenever they are hungry, you have to feed them. Like, maybe like up until I guess a month, 4 weeks after, like, okay, maybe you can change up your schedule. I would say until 3 months, that's when you're on demand feeding. You're like, if the baby's hungry, you're gonna feed them. And I thought feeding was every 3 hours, but no, my son ate like almost every hour, and it was really hard. But you will get through it, and you will get better days, better nights. My son's like sleeping through the nights now, pretty much, and like eating on a routine, and it's really nice. So the hard part, I don't know, like you get through it. Like, don't worry. Like, as long as you have a support team, like, you're good. What was I gonna mention? Oh yeah, and I guess I did want to mention, like, for my recovery videos, that the baby's weight does drop. That's normal. So his weight dropped, and they brought him in for 2 weeks after he was born to check his weight again. And it went up a little bit, so it was back to normal. So that was good. Let me think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to add. I don't know. And I guess for traveling, the baby, like a baby carrier is good. Even if you go to like grocery shopping, it's so nice to just put them in the carrier, especially when they're so small. And you can just walk around with them, especially because they're like, they need so much attention. They need to see you, so it's nice to have them close to you. And even in the airport, I would wear the baby carrier, and then going on the plane, I would wear it, and then they tell you to take it off, but I don't really. I don't know, I'm drawing blank, but if I have anything to add, I will. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.